Grand Rising, and welcome to another episode of Growing Your Own Food. Now, my green amaranth, aka callaloo, known to some, is ready to be harvested. I wanted to make this video to show when and how you should harvest your callaloo. Now, the point in which you harvest your callaloo is when it starts to produce seeds, which are right here. Now, you can extend this only when you see that the plant has just begun to bud. Basically, what you can do is just pinch it off. And this will give you maybe an extra few days for the plant to get a little bigger. And, you can keep these and try and dry them out and see if they'll seed for you, or turn into seedlings for you. But just understand that they just went to seed, so the seeds are not that viable yet. They're still very young and tender, which is what you want for what you're trying to do. Now, if you were just only trying to harvest seed, then I would suggest that you let the plant completely go to seed. But since we are harvesting for it to be edible, this is the point at which you want to harvest this plant. Because if not, what begins to happen is that callaloo is a very aggressive plant, and it grows very vigorously. And the bigger it gets, the actual tougher the stalk and everything else on the plant begins to become. And it also will start to form thorns right here in between where new sprouted leaves are, which are very painful and they hurt, okay? When they do get to that point. But right now they don't have that, so they're still good to be they're still nice and in that tender range to be eaten, and you to be satisfied with what you're tasting, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to harvest, and on each plant, let's say you want to leave about 2 or 3 stems, so that it can regenerate well. So I'm going to cut this one probably about right here. Probably like right here on this one. Let's see if I can do this being one-handed. And see, they still cut very easily. The bigger they get, the tougher they get, and you will see if you happen to let one go completely to see how tough they really get. But this is amaranth. And you can also pick them when they're smaller, like when I showed them to you when they were smaller. Ooh, dropped it. But, yeah. And this is another great one. Actually, the stem on this one is still green, and this is what you really want because it's still very tender, and it has a lot of those phytonutrients that you really want. And like, this is the perfect, like, you see how that looks? This is the perfect point in which you want to pick this. Now, I did bust the top off, but it is ready, as with the rest of them. They're ready, as you can see. So I just wanted to show you this one, and I'm gonna cut it. Let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2. I'm gonna cut it.
Can I get some more cereal?
Here. Yes, boo. Give me 1 second. Boom. All right, hold on. So this is my little nice bundle of green amaranth callaloo that I harvested, and basically all I have to do is rinse and peel. But I just wanted to show you how to harvest and know when the time Well, when is the proper time to harvest? So let me go and break up a fight, and until next time, peace.